The significance of using alternate name is that we can use PD instead of using pandas every time we need to use. The import statement is used for loading pandas module into the memory. Series in pandas can be created using dictionary. Using dictionary for creating a series gives us the advantage of built-in keys such as used as index. We don't require declaring an index as a separate list. Uh, instead of that, built-in keys are treated as index. Dictionary of some key and value pair of the series of values, taking keys as index of series. To create a series from dictionary, import pandas as PD, s is equal to PD dot series in bracket curly bracket, and all the months are written in quotes. So here in output, the left side, the months are the index of keys. The D type is in64. A dictionary can be passed as input, and if no index is specified, the dictionary keys are taken into a sorted order to make as index. So that's all from me. Thank you.
All of you switch on the video. Basil, you are just reading. Basil? Okay. Any doubt regarding the topic? Basil, what is dictionary, Basil? Switch on the video, Basil. Basil,
Yes, ma'am.
what is dictionary? It's not clear, Basil. Okay, Ashish,
Yes, ma'am.
start.
So I am going to take about the two topics: creating a series using number array and creating a series using a list. To create a series using number array, we want to import pandas as PD, import panda as np, array 1 is equal to np dot series array, then bracket open 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40, then s1 is equal to pd dot series array is equal to 1, print s1. So we will get the output as index values are 0 1 2 3 4 and data values are 10 20 30 and 40. The data values are numerical values, so we get the d type as int 64. In the second case, we can import pandas as pd, import panda number as np, a1 is equal to nb dot array a comma b comma c comma d, s1 is equal to pd dot series a1, print s1 is, so output will be index values as 0 1 2 3 4 and data values as a b c d. D type is an objective because the data values are alphabetic values. So next topic is creating a series using a list. So to create a series using list, we want to import pandas as pd, then s1 is equal to pd dot series 10 comma 11 comma 12, 30, print S1. So we will get the output as index values are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, and data values are 10, 11, 12, 13, and 30. The D type is equal to int 64. In second case, the import pandas as pd s1 is equal to pd.series a comma b comma c comma d print s1. So output will be index values as 1, 2, 3, 4, and the data values as a, b, c, d. The D type is an object.
Ashish? Okay, all of you switch on the video. Any doubt regarding this topic? No doubt, no correction. Anything is there? Any mistake is there in that slide? That also you didn't understand? Anyone? No mistakes. Vidur? No. Ashish? Can you identify the mistake from the slides?
Now, ma'am,
No. Take the first slide. Is it possible, Ashish? That program slide, first program. Okay, this one, okay. So find out the errors. This is some of your board exam question. Find out the errors. No error.
U numpy
Which one?
numpy y
NumPy. That is the one error. NUMPY. Okay, that is NumPy. Then Raina. What about the first statement? We are writing all the time. We are writing the same statement for creating series. No. What about the first statement? Any mistake in that first statement? No mistake. Meghna?
Capital letter I.
Yes. We are here. Ashish is using capital letter I. For import, it is small letter I. Okay. This two statement. I, it is small letter. Here, numpy, that is py. Okay. Then for print also, here we can use only small letter p. Okay. That is the statement type. Okay. So, okay, Ashish. For the next programs also some mistakes are there. So Ashish, you just correct the mistakes. Okay. Okay. Amal, you can take the seminar on next Monday. Okay, Amal? Okay. So we'll continue with the topic. Which one is the last topic? It is, I think it is based on attributes. Okay. Ashish, no problem. You next time you correct the statements also. Okay. Okay, Ashish. You just run the program in the compiler. After that, you copy that statements from that compiler. Okay. Then there is no error, I think. Okay, Ashish. Okay. All of you switch on the video. Sharat, Sana, Irfan, all of you switch on the video. Basil. Okay. So our first topic is based on series creation. How we can create a series, that is the topic. That is, we can create a series in many ways. Okay, we can create empty series, we can create series using list, single list, using two list, we can create a series using nd array, using nan. What is nan? Elvina, what is nan?
empty for using an empty, creating empty series.
That is the expansion of nan, it is not a number. Okay. So nan, we can use nan. Then we can create a series using dictionary. So many ways are there. Then after creating a series using different ways, we are dealing with the topic attributes in series. Okay. There are different attributes we are using for getting some values based on the series. Okay. You can just consider the attributes. So obtain various properties of a series through its associated attributes. Series object attributes are used for obtaining various properties of a series through its associated attributes. So these are the different attributes. First attribute, it is series.index. If we write print series.index or print s1.index, what is the result? It retrieves index of a series. What is index? The default index it is. Meenakshi, which are the default index values for a series? That is 0, 1, 2, 3. That is default index value. So if you are writing like P1 print S1 dot index, it will return the index of a series. If the index it is 0, 1, 2, 3, it will return 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So series dot index. Index is the attribute, first attribute used with series. So the result it is, it display index of a series. Okay. Then the second one is values. What is values? Data values. Okay. Series dot values return nd array, means it will return the values of an array of a series. Values of a series. If it is nd array, it will return that nd array. Values of a series. Then next it is D type. D type, what is D type? Data type. It will return the type of series. If it is in64, it will return in64. If it is float 64, it will return float 64. If it is object, it will return object. So series dot D type return the data type of a series. Then here it is shape. shape return tuples, that is number of rows. That is, I will explain with example. Just write this. Return tuples, that is number of rows of that series shape. Return tuples, that is number of rows of the shape. Then n bytes returns number of bytes. That is, now it returns number of bytes that is used for storing that particular values. The next one, it is ndim, return number of dimension. Number of dimension. Number of dimension means series is which dimension? In the first portions we discuss about series and data frame. Series is under which dimension?
One dimensional.
One dimension, correct with you. Series is one dimension and data frame it is two dimension. Okay, so in the case of ndim, return number of dimension means it will return always, it will return one, because a series is a one dimensional array. The next it is series dot size, means number of elements, how many elements are there in that series. If 5 elements are there, then it will return 5. If 3 elements are there, it will return 3. That is series dot size. It will return number of elements present in that series. The next one it is has nans, means if a NaN is present in that series or not. That is, it return a true if there is any NaN value in the series. NaNs means not a number. If NaN number or not a number is present in a series, then it will return a true value. Otherwise, it will return a false value. So, in a series, if NaN is present, then it will return true value. Otherwise, it will return false value. That is, series has nans. It will check if NaN is present in the series or not. Okay. After that, if NaN is present in the series, it will return a true value. Otherwise, it will return a false value. Then, next one is empty. This also for checking. This has NaN and empty is used for checking. In empty, it will check if there is empty series is present. If empty series is present, then it will return true value. Or your series is empty, then it will return true value. Otherwise, it will return false value. Okay, so these are the common attributes. We will discuss these attributes with example. So the first one, it is series.index. Series.index is used to return the index of a series. In series, we have two columns. The first one, it is index value, and second one, it is data value. So for returning the index value of a series, we are using the attribute index. And for displaying the data values, we are using values. Then D type, it is for displaying type of that element or type of the series. If it is in 64, it will display in 64. If the values are float, it will display float 64. If the values are string or single character, it will return object. Okay. Then what about n bytes? N bytes return number of bytes. Number of bytes that needed for a set of values. Series values. Okay. N bytes, that is number of bytes needed for a series. Then ndim. Ndim is for returning the Dimension. Dimension, always the ending value is 1 because series is a one-dimensional array. Okay, so always the value of endim is 1. It is if in the case of data frame it is 2 or 3 just based on the columns and rows present in that data frame. Okay, but in the case of series the dimension is always 1 because series is a one-dimensional array. Okay, then what about size? Sharat, what is the meaning of size?
It returns the number of elements.
Okay, if the series value is this, what is the size, Sharat?
I cannot see, ma'am.
The values are 10, 11, and 12.
3.
Yes. The size it is 3 because we are using 3 elements in that series. So size it is 3. Then has nan. Has nan means it checks for a nan element in that series. Nan means not a number element in that series. If a nan is present in the series, it will return a true value. If there is no nan, then it will return false value. Okay, if the series include one nan value, then it will return true value. Otherwise, it will return false value. Then, in the case of empty also, it will check if the series is empty series or not. If the series is empty series, then it will return true value. That is, if no elements are present in a series, then it will return as true value. That means it's an empty series. So it will return true value. Otherwise, it will return false value. Is it clear, Amal? Okay. Any doubt regarding this attributes? I will explain this with example. Is it clear? Slide is clear? Donna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the first statement it is, I'm creating a series. That is, the first statement it is import pandas as PD. Then I'm using numpy also, import numpy as NP. I'm creating, why we are using numpy here? Anyone? Why we are using numpy here? Hannah? Why we are using numpy? We are almost all the programs we are using import pandas as speed. Okay. Okay, Hannah?
Goes in
Not clear, Hannah. Grishma. Okay. Yes, NAN. We are using NAN here. Here in the list, we are using NAN. np.nan means NAN is used in numpy module. That's why here we are using import numpy as NP. Okay. In almost all the series creation statement, we are using only import pandas as PD. But here we are using import numpy as NP means here we are using one value based on this numpy module. That value is np.nan. If we are using NAN in your program, that is not a number in your program, first you want to import numpy from the Python dictionary. So for that, we are using the statement import numpy as NP. Import numpy as NP means we are using some values from numpy module. Here we are using NAN value. NAN is in numpy module. That's why we are using import numpy as NP. Okay. So I am creating a list with values 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and one value that it is np.nan, then 70, 80, 90 some values. Okay. And after that I am creating a series using this list. Okay. So pd.series data it is list 1. Data, it is list 1. So what is the values of data? What are the values of data? Amal, data is equal to list 1 means which are the values of data? It's not clear, Amal. Sana, switch on the video. All of you switch on the video. Anthony, Ashish, Irfan. Sana. Sana, which are the data values here? Anthony?
10, 20, 30.
Yes, 10, 20, 30 to 90. These are the data values because we are using data is equal to list 1. Means we are assigning the values of list 1. That is, these values are assigned to data, series data. So data is equal to list 1. And we are giving index values as A, B, C, D, E, F to A. These are the index values. Okay. After that, print S. Print S. What is the output? This is the output. So this program is just for creating a series with np.nin value. Okay. So I will just write the first two statements are for importing pandas and numpy. Then after that, list 1 is created with one NIN value, and we create the series using data as list 1 and index are as this much of values. Okay, character values. Is it clear? Anyone? Is it clear? No response? Why?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So the next one is our attribute questions. The first attribute question it is print s dot index. What is the meaning of s dot index? Irfan, what is the meaning of s dot index? Irfan? What is the
Return
meaning
this
of
value.
return index value? In our program, which are the index values? In this question, in this program, which are the index values? Irfan?
A, B,
A, B, C,
C,
D,
D,
E. These are the index values. So it will display if it is here it is S. So if it is S dot index, print X dot S dot index. All of you switch on the video. Ashish, Sharad, Sana, Basil, Elvina. All of you switch on the video. So S dot index means it will return the index value. Here the index value is this. So it will return the value A, B, C, D, E, A, all the index value along with the object. Okay. The object is also present with this index value. Okay. Then what about the next one? What is X dot values? Evelyn, what is S dot values?
10, 20, 30, 40,
Yes, 10
50.
to 90. These are the data values. So S dot values means it is used to display the values in that series. Okay. Here the values it is 10. Here we are using 10.0, 20.0 means default data type it is float. That's why we are using 10.0, 20.0 just like that. Okay. So S dot values means S dot value is used to display the values present in that series. So it is 10, 20, 30, 40 to 90. These are the values present in the series. S dot index means the index values present in that series. Here the index values are this one A, B, C, D to A. These are the index values. Okay. Then the next one it is S dot D type. Raina, what is S dot D type here?
Returns the data type of the series.
Data type. What is the data type here?
Ma'am, float 64.
Yes, correct, Raina. It is float 64. Data type it is float 64. D type it is float 64. So if we print S dot D type, the result is float 64. Okay. Then print n byte, we will discuss this print n byte later. For that is, we need the explanation for byte representation for each type. Int how many bytes we need, then float how many bytes we need. So after this we'll discuss later. So next one it is S dot size. What is size? Donna, what is S dot size here?
The
What is the
number of elements.
it returns the number of elements in that series. How many elements are here?
9.
9, correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 elements are there. So if the statement is S dot size, if we want to print S dot size, it will return the value as 9 because here we are using 9 elements. Okay. Then the next one is S dot empty. Hanna, what is S dot empty? S dot empty. Hanna, what is the use of empty attribute? Hanna, then Ashish. Ashish,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the use of empty? Empty attribute. Basil,
Return true if the series is empty.
okay. Then here what is the result, Basil?
False.
False, correct, Basil. That is, empty attribute is used to check if the series is empty or not. Okay. If the series is empty, it will display true value or it will return true value. Otherwise, it will return false value. So first the empty attribute will check if the series is empty or not. Here the series is not empty. Okay. Some values are there in the series. So it will return which value, Hanna? False value. Why, Hanna? Hanna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Why it is false, Hanna?
Because the series is empty.
Series is not empty. Okay.
Not empty.
Okay. If the series is empty, it will return true value. Here some contents are there. It is not empty. That's why the result is false. Is it clear, Hanna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So empty attribute is used to check if the series is empty or not. If the series is empty, it will return true value. In this case, some values are there in the series. It is not empty. So the result is false. Is it clear, Raina? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the next one it is has nans. Irfan? Irfan, am I audible, Irfan? Sharat, what is Hasnans?
I don't know, ma'am.
Why? You read the definition from the previous slide.
No, ma'am, I cannot see the board.
Now, why? Meghna, you can see the board?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Vidu, what is Hasnans?
It returns it returns true when any NaN values are found.
Yes, it return true if nans are present in the series. Otherwise, it will return false. Anthony, in this program, what is the result? S dot has nans?
True.
True. Why, Anthony?
When n is present.
One NaN is present. Here, one NaN is present. So, here one NaN is present. One NaN is present. So, S dot has nans return true value. Okay, so Hasnans is used for checking if the series include one minimum one NaN value. If any NaN value is present in the series, it will return true value. Otherwise, it will return false value. Okay. Write the result. Write the statement and write the output also. Print s dot index. It will print the index value along with d type. And the next one, it is print dot s value, s dot d type, s dot n bytes, then s dot empty, s dot has nans. What happened to the slide? Okay. Completed. Okay. So next write the result of print s dot ndim. Write the results of print s dot ndim. Then print s dot shape I'll give the series, another series, okay? S dot size s dot values completed. Then write the series. This portion. Import pandas as PD. S is equal to PD dot series 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50. For this series, find out the values. Okay. So import pandas as PD. Just write these values. Printers 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Okay.